Let's talk about sleep and depression. They go kind of hand in hand. So can you talk about that?
Depression is one of the leading causes of insomnia, as well as anxiety. Patients who have mood problems like depression and anxiety have trouble falling asleep because of a lot of what you've described, not saying that you're depressed or anxious, but they get into bed and they think and the wheels are turning and they can't relax. It's a problem. In order to sleep, you have to relax. And if that means turning on the TV to distract you, that's totally fine. If it means taking a medication, I suppose that's fine. But the truth of it is, patients and pretty much everybody who has a problem with mood, including depression, will have trouble falling asleep.
Gotcha. Can you share any personal case studies with your patients that have come in here where you've seen the benefits of cannabis not only help with sleep, depression, but getting off other opioids as well?
We have lots of patients that come in having self-medicated, and we do our best to get them off those medications and help them induce sleep in a healthful way. All the time, almost every day, John, in our clinic, we will have a patient come in complaining of insomnia. Cannabis is very effective. THC, along with linalool and myrcene. Those are the three key ingredients that seem to work best for inducing sleep.
For a nice sleep, huh? Getting the Z's.
I might add that some patients, when they use THC for the first time, they may feel a little activated because it's a new experience for them, and they may have actually trouble falling asleep initially, and we encourage them to stay with it. Because after 4 or 5 nights, that initial feeling that the THC is making them feel a little weird, that goes away, and then the sleep comes.
So what do you think a good formulation or milligram dosing should be? A lot of patients think that we've spoken to say, I just want to take as much as I can, just to knock me out. And can you share the dangers of that, as well as living alone for patients that live alone, some senior patients that live alone and taking high doses, maybe having to get up in the morning to go to the bathroom?
The best dose is the dose that provides the benefit without the side effects. It's that simple. Too much of anything is no good. You're absolutely right. Prolonged effects of the medications can lead to side effects at times of the day or night that you don't want them to. I usually start with something on the order of 2 to 4 milligrams of THC. So that would be 1 or 2 small puffs on a vaporizer, for example. With the terpene profile I mentioned, linalool and myrcene, that usually does the trick. If patients are not interested in using THC, we can use CBD, and that will work also, although in small doses, CBD can also have an activating effect. So in the 5 to 10 milligram range for new users, the first few days may not bring the desired result, and those patients need to stay with it. They need to crank up the dose a little bit, maybe to 25 or 30 milligrams, and then you get that CBD-related sedation.